everyone. In this video, we're going to focus on the important information that was found in Chapter 4, Section 4.5 of your textbook, using check stubs or checkbook registers to maintain your account balances. So I'm going to tell you that I strongly recommend you reviewing Exhibits 4.11 and Exhibits 4.12 in your textbooks because they have a very nice visual of what both of these look like. I'm going to highlight the important information that needs to be included in both of these. You're going to find that the information is very similar, just how it looks is a little bit different. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one right here. So if we were using the check stubs to maintain our account balances, this is very common in businesses where they're writing out a lot of checks to use this form to maintain what their balances are, their deposits, and what's coming in, what's going out. So if you take a look here, we would always put down, if we were, let's say we're going to go ahead and we're going to be paying somebody $300 out of this particular account. One of the things that we will make sure of that we're including in this stub section next to the check that you're going to be writing is the date the check's going to be writing. And again, it goes on your stub as well as on the check. Then we're going to go ahead and we're going to take a look and see what our balance forwarded was. So what we started out with was $500. But prior to us writing this check, we had made a deposit of $300. So technically with our account right now, our total we have is $800. Now, we're going to be writing out a $300 check. So in the column where it says this item, we're going to go ahead and subtract $300. So when we do that, we end up with our subtotal, which is $500. And then of course we keep note that our balance that's being forwarded is $500. So this is the information that's going into the register, going into the check stub for you to maintain what's going on. So this is one way of doing that. The second way of doing this is using a check register. If you have a personal checking account, a lot of people use a check register when they're writing checks. So what's included in that? Well, we always start out with our balance being forwarded. Then in the register, you're going to notice that we would write a check number, the date the check was written. We can put in who it's going to. Generally, you want to keep this just so you know where the money went. And also, it's completely voluntary, but you may want to write in the for, just like so you remember not only who it's going to, but why you wrote that check out. And then under payment, you would indicate the amount that you were paying. In this example, it was $50. So here, what we did was we had a balance of $500 and we subtracted $50 from it, leaving us $450. Then, let's say we had a deposit. So on the 3rd, we went ahead, we deposited $150. Notice that we put our payments and our deposits in different columns. It just helps to keep you straight as to, is this going out of my account or is it coming into my account? So then we go ahead, we're going to add that 150, so now our account balance is 600. So in this video, I highlighted the important things that you fill out when you're using check stubs or a checkbook register to maintain your account